Hey, this is Scott, and today we're going to take a first look at the Laowa 60mm f2.8 2:1 macro lens. If you're new to this channel, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks again to Laowa for sending me these lenses to check out, but of course these are going to be my own personal opinions after having used these lenses. Any image quality tests that I do though, I will give you all of the files to download to make judgments for yourself. But today we're just going to take a quick first look at the build quality design and my initial thoughts on using this lens. It's quite a unique design. It has no lens hood, but the front element does retract quite a bit inside of the barrel. So when you're focused at further distances, you kind of have that built-in lens hood. When you're focused at the minimum focus at 2:1 magnification, the front element is all the way in the front, and you're going to have to get really quite close to whatever you're focusing on to get this 2:1 magnification. You might want to buy a really good quality filter for the front of this just to protect it. You might get some stuff in there, some debris inside of the barrel easily because of the open design. So a lens filter could be a good idea just for that purpose only. The manual focus ring turns a little bit loosely, but it's smooth and it works just fine. With macro photography, I typically just set the focus first and then move my body anyway, so that's not a huge deal. The aperture ring is clicked and it goes from 2.8 to f22. Doesn't go quite as high as a lot of macro lenses do, and of course there's also no VC or IS or anything on this because there is no electronic contacts to make any communication with the body. It's an all manual lens. But it is a lot of fun to use. It really is. When you're getting up close to your subject to get that 2:1 magnification, you're going to be very close and you're going to need quite a lot of light though. So you do want to think about some sort of lighting setup. The macro twin light that Laowa sent me is also a really good solution for that. I'll make a video on that in the future too. But you're definitely going to need some sort of light. Even on a sunny day, you're so close that there's just no light getting to your subject and you do need something. The lens itself is all metal and it's very solid. It feels very tough, just like all of the lenses from Laowa do. The weird thing is there's a mark on the lens for when you're mounting it, but it doesn't line up with the mark on the body. So when you're first trying to mount it to your camera, it's a little bit confusing and weird. It's not a big deal, but just be aware of that. Like I said, there's no electronic contacts on the back of this, so you won't get any information about aperture or anything like that on your files. So if you want to know what aperture you're shooting at, just make a note of it when you're shooting. Again, there's not a whole lot to it. I will be making another image quality video in the near future, so if you want to check that out, click on screen now or down in the description below. I'll add those links when it's ready. In the meantime, if you have any questions or comments, leave it down below and I will be happy to get back to you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.